y'all? We are back with another fire recap. And this time we are talking about Chrome 23. We was in the building for this one, okay? Okay.
Yes.
So let's introduce our guests. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Thank you.
You already know who it is. It's your girl, Body More Miss Pack, 410 stand up, Pack a Belly Gang.
Belly gang.
Let's go.
We the outlaws.
Belly gang, let's go.
Right.
All right, so
we gotta talk about the whole experience. You feel me? Because I think we got to see the battle through a different lens than everybody else did. You feel me? Like,
we gonna talk about the whole thing, okay? So we had Peck, we had Miss Peck along with us, okay?
Truth.
Yep.
And Miss Peck is Chrome 23, okay? So she helped us navigate through Chrome 23, and it was fire, okay?
It was fire. It was fire. Amazing
like
experience. We ain't standing no lines.
Right, if y'all saw that line.
That line was around the building.
The line was around the building, and Miss Pat helped us get past the line, okay? Because it was cold out there. It was freezing out there.
For real. I was like, yo, we can like go to a restaurant or something, get something to eat, get a couple shots. And then once they let niggas in, then we can, you know what I mean, pull up. But I'm not with this standing in line in the cold shit, like for real.
I think like even what I was saying to y'all, like, is that I sometimes like I be forgetting, like I don't be feeling like my name hold as much weight as it do. Sometimes so I just be like a little nervous, and I be like, maybe we gotta go stand in line. And y'all like, you shouldn't have to stand in line.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
You packed.
That
you
was
feel
fun.
what I'm saying?
Hey, but just imagine how crazy that'll look, right? Like people coming to the event and they look in line and you standing there in line like a regular ass civilian and shit. Like that shit would look crazy.
Listen, before I started rapping again, that's what I was doing. I was just standing in line. Even though I was Miss Pat, but I wasn't rapping.
Right. You was just outside as a supporter. I feel you.
I understand that. I
can't really hear it.
You said what?
No, I was talking. I was asking.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a fact, James Jenkins. There was a whole lot of battle rap going on this weekend.
No, then I'm
the Chrome 23 card, and then we had the King of the Dot Pat Stay card as well. And I saw some of the matchups on there. That shit was definitely crazy. We gonna watch some of those battles and get back to y'all on that one. But today it's about
Chrome 23.
Right.
All right, so let's get into it. So when we get there, we get inside. We get there at 3, like 3:30-ish. You know what I'm saying?
There early, and it was already
right. We got there early. It was already a line, but they weren't letting people in yet at all. So I don't even know what time they let people in because
they was letting people in when we got in.
Okay.
We went in and they were starting to let people in.
Oh, they were starting to let people in.
Yeah, but the line was wrapped around the corner, so that's why it literally would have took them hours to search everybody in line.
Yeah, they were searching.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking they didn't start on time because they wanted everybody to get in first. They wanted it to be as packed as possible before they started. It wouldn't make sense, you know? Like for people to miss battles and then be complaining, oh, we missed the battle because we were standing in line. And
facts, especially even though this was like probably like the battle that was like at the bottom of the card, the tournament battle, that was still the most important battle. That's why everybody was there. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like it was the most important battle, and for that reason, it was kind of cool that they kicked it off. I just feel like they should have went later.
I mean, I knew
that's what I was saying.
I knew that with the battles that was on that card. And with that being a tournament battle, like that's generally how they do tournament battles. It's like
at the beginning.
They put it on the big card. They'll do it like early in the night because you got to think it's C3 and it's Caution, who we know like in the battle rap community we like appreciate them and we fans of them and stuff. But if you put them on the card and you got Hitman and Easy underneath them, that shit gonna look crazy.
Like why is the tournament going before? I mean going.
Yeah,
I didn't think that it should have been last.
I think so.
I was thinking it was probably going to start with Prestavia and O first, and then
because all right. So when we got there, now it took a while for it to start. So when it finally started, it like they kicked it off with the tournament straight off the bat, you know. So that was the first battle of the first battle. So I thought that it was going to be like later on in the night, but it was the first battle tonight. So
I thought it was a good battle though. It was
yeah,
definitely
it was.
entertaining. It
Mm-hmm.
was very entertaining.
All right.
So we got there and we found Caution. We walked past Caution walked past us and then we gave her a hug. And then we also met her in her room.
Yeah.
We went we went to
Backstage.
her room. So we also got to get on stage. That was a dope
That's
experience.
such an amazing experience being up there. I've never been on stage when it's that many people in a crowd, and
Yeah.
I wasn't even performing, and I felt like, girl. That's why we got that video at the beginning. We was like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was like I started having flashbacks to like Mayfest and shit like that. You feel me? Like I'm like, nah, I'm ready to go now. I want to rap.
It'd be a little bit too much for me. I don't really like to be up there too long. That's why y'all know I kept jumping down, but it'd be a little bit too much for me. Because then you're like, am I standing right? Is my hair? Nah, let me get up this thing.
Yeah, like for me, like performing is just a part of like life. Like that's something I had to get over early. Being on stage, being in front of a bunch of people, whether it's a big crowd or a small crowd, like I had to do it all. So at that point, it just felt normal to me. You feel me? Like, yeah, like that shit is nothing.
And then for me, I mean, I know I'm not performing, but being in front of like a crowd, it don't bother me at all.
It don't bother you?
It still I was standing. That was cool.
I don't know. I get weird. Like I be like, I don't know. See, when I'm rapping, I can tune them out. But when I'm not rapping, I just feel like everybody is looking at me. They might not be looking at me, but I just feel like everybody is looking at me. That's why I don't like to be up there. I really be in the front so I can see everything. I'm weird.
Well, they was definitely looking at you, Miss 40 Samuel. You made a tweet talking about some Miss Pack.
Right, like, Miss Pack is fine. Okay.
I love 40.
No, not chill, because that's 40 bars. Okay.
Yeah,
not chill.
I told you she's very supportive. Like when it comes to my hair shit. When I came back in the battle rap, I've always loved 40. 40 me and
let me explain something to y'all. Like some of these battle rappers that y'all like, the reason why they treat y'all or they come off like a certain way to y'all because y'all be coming off weird. You feel me? Like,
that's fair.
They normal ass people, yo. They regular people, yo. And they just like sometimes y'all energy just be weird. You feel me? Like that's it, yo. Like everybody we met was a sweetheart. Like you feel me? Like Yoshi, goddamn. QB.
We was talking to QB.
Real chill. She's really like a fan oriented type of person too. So like
we was talking to QB in the crowd.
That was our battle buddy.
While Hitman and
when
Easy,
I disappeared.
So while Hitman and Easy were battling, we were like talking to each other like who had what round in real time. You feel what I'm saying?
That was me with Aeon. I was with Aeon the whole time.
Oh, for real? Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's why I said I know I was getting on her nerves because I'm like, I said that's one. She was like, that wasn't one. I said yes, it was. She was like, no, it ain't.
Mama Ward in the building.
She was like, no,
Mama Ward.
The whole time, the whole battle.
But we gonna get there. But
hey, salute to Mama Ward, yo. Hey, let me tell you something. Your son should not be abusing women like that. That shit was not right.
Oh, okay.
Hey, well,
how you doing?
We gonna get to that though. We gonna get to that.
Salute to you, Mama Ward.
We need to have a conversation with your son about how he treats
That's
women.
Fire. That is fire. I mean, look, we gonna get there
on the all female platform at that.
Let's go.
We gonna talk about it though. So like I said, y'all, it was like this was like a Javante Tank Davis fight of battle rap, yo. Like Stars was in the building, you had Queens Flip in the building, you had Joe Buttons in the building, you had Benny the Butcher in the building. I mean, the list goes on and on, yo. Like I could spend
Couple
the whole
football
stream
players in the
talking about who's
building.
in there. You feel me? It was
Mhm.
crazy, man. It was crazy.
So when we kick it off, it's the tournament now. Caution was like, look, if y'all want to stand on stage, y'all gonna have to follow the line. You feel what I'm saying? We y'all see me come out, follow the line. So we were able to get on stage because we had to follow her
Mm-hmm.
and stand behind her, and it was dope. To be up there on the stage and supporting her. You know,
That's
that
what I
was
was
dope.
about to say. I think the most exciting part is like definitely like the new DMV type bond, like we was
Yes.
talking about, So like being able to be up there because she stood behind me in my Chrome23 battle.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to return that favor. Like, yeah, like this the new DMV shit. She was there the whole time. If I had a hot buzz, she was, reacting to the hot buzz and stuff. So it was definitely nice to be up there to support her, knowing that she's from the
Facts.
757. We all from the same area. We're not trying to really be
Facts.
like separated no more,
Mm-hmm.
For sure, for sure,
Right.
for sure.
Cohesive. That's
Hey,
dope.
for us, it was like we felt it was one of the moments for us for real, because we feel like we've been a part of the Caution journey.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
since she came back, you know what I mean, and and really started just consistently battle
Yes.
rap. From the first interview to now, like just to see her go from who was this chick, you feel me? Oh, she trying to be the new Caution, she trying to be Caution, you know what I mean? Da, 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 da,
We
da.
Yeah.
It
stole
went
her
from that to
name. And
It's like
then,
right.
a like
It went from that
chapters of
to
that. Mm-hmm.
it went from that to yo, you battling the top tiers, you battling the who's who of female battle rap. You one of the
in a
rookies of the
year.
year. You one of the you in top 20 list of battlers of the year. Like watching you do all of this shit is just amazing, yo.
And
Like
then each time that she did that, she always tapped in.
Mm-hmm.
Always tapped in and always like whatever she could do to support or bring us along, whatever the case may be, she always did that. You feel what I'm saying?
facts,
Like, so
Yeah.
that's love.
facts. But
I'm
yeah,
happy for
yo,
her because it's like
Facts.
it takes a lot to actually like agree to commit to doing a tournament,
Yeah.
which is the reason why I didn't commit to doing a tournament. So the fact that she could literally commit to doing a tournament every 3 weeks and make it to like the rookie, like made it to the finals, and you against a GOAT, you going against C3, which is not an easy task, and you stood toe to toe with her.
Yeah.
That will go down in history. Like that's like Nevis versus Couture. We will never forget it. Like it's going down in history. Like
mm-hmm.
she made him up. She might not
Facts
have
for
won,
sure,
but she made them up. So
for
it's a
sure,
win
for
for the
sure.
culture, especially female battle rap. To do
Right,
that and to do that for Remy, like that's fire.
right.
And she made it to the
And this
semifinals.
is the thing. No, she made it to the
I mean,
finals.
I'm
She
sorry,
made it
She
to the
I'm sorry.
championship.
She made it to
But
the
this is
championship.
right, and like just to see her do that and just to watch that shit, it was amazing. You feel me?
Facts.
Salute
Mm-hmm.
the Caution. You
Salute
feel
to
me? But like, we
caution.
gotta actually talk about the battle though. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like round one,
Mm-hmm.
because caution goes first,
Yeah, she did.
Mm-hmm.
and that's always a big factor in a battle. Like especially
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a tournament, whether it's a regular battle, whatever, the coin flip matters. You feel me?
Facts.
And losing the coin flip, I can't say if it hurt or helped in the situation because, like, yo, to be honest with you, the shit that C3 was doing in that battle is textbook battle rap. You feel me?
Yes.
Facts.
It's like I'm not gonna try nothing different. I'm not gonna do experiment nothing. I'm not
She
gonna
did
show
what
you.
she had to do to win. She did
Yep.
exactly what she had to do to win. Don't try no
Yep.
new tricks. Don't try to go AMG. Don't try to do nothing that you ain't never did before. She did
I'm
what
just
she
gonna
needed
stick
to
to
do to
this.
win.
Yep. Yep.
And it's like she was looking at the Murder Mook textbook of battle rap. You know, like controlling the crowd, saying like like shit that
Little
just
witty shit.
sounds.
Little witty things, little jokes
Yeah,
at
Yeah.
like
the
it
end,
sounds
Mm-hmm.
simple
like,
when you hear it. It's like, yo, it sounds simple, but it's effective,
but it
and the
hit.
crowd eats the shit up, yo.
Right.
Like you talk
Mm-hmm.
about her looks, you talk about her team, you
Yeah.
talk about her league. We talk about all of
Her
that shit.
sexuality, all of that.
Yeah.
Right. And it's going to hit. And the type of crowd that it wasn't like a RBE crowd where you sit in a room with 30, 40 battle rappers and you know what I mean? Like it's like half battle rappers, half fan type of deal like that that's coming just to watch the battles. This was a party with some dope battles in it. You know
Right, it was.
And
It
we was
definitely
at the
was.
club.
Right.
We was at the club chilling. Right, exactly.
And like, don't get me wrong, the people there were fans of battle rap, but it was
Yeah.
like you could tell it was people who, you know, they casual fans of battle rap, and then you had the die-hard fans of battle rap,
And then you could
had
see the new people that just wanted to kind of
Yeah.
see what it was like. You
Just
could tell
wanted to be in the
new
mix.
people that had never, you like, she ain't never been to no battle rap event. She got heels on.
Yeah, she just wanted to be in the mix for real.
Exactly. So it was a different crowd. You feel me? So you had to really bring it. Like you had to be on your top notch entertainment performance shit. You feel me?
Yep.
And if you could look at somebody and the person that's talking about them and saying some shit that you can look at them and be like, oh, you feel me? Yeah, I see that. You feel me? You're probably going to win that fight.
Right.
You're probably going to
win that fight. Facts.
Caution was rapping her ass off.
She was.
Like I think on canvas, like nobody in the building thought that Caution got washed.
She
you
didn't.
Know what I mean? She was in there fighting. It's just when you listen to her rounds, and you like, I don't know if that's gonna be enough though. You feel me? It was like I don't know if that's gonna be enough because you saw what type of time
did it seem like her
C3 was
rounds
in.
was shorter?
She wasn't getting the crowd reaction that C3 was getting.
So she was just flowing through her shit, so it made it seem like, okay. So she
right.
just
Even
kept
like when people
and rapping.
See, the thing was, Caution wasn't doing her vet. She don't have those vet tactics yet. You feel me? Like you seen how like we gonna get to this too, but you see how Hitman was doing when he was on stage and the shit wasn't going his way. You feel me? Caution don't know how to do that yet. She don't know how to do that. She don't know how to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She don't know how to stop and had the deflections and shit like that. Yo, let me like hold up, yo. Yeah, you feel me? Like she don't know how to do that yet. You feel me? So
they can't hear. Turn it up.
You know what I mean?
Can y'all hear me?
Certain little shit that you gotta learn how to do.
I need
to
water.
Right, yo. Let me hit that water.
Let me hit that water.
I say, yo. I said, hey, yo. Turn me up.
All right, so we gonna get to
practice.
Right, yo. But yeah, yo. Like I'm excited to see how she grows from this.
Yes.
You know, because the thing is, if you go in there and you fight the best of the best, you know what I mean? Like eventually you're gonna become like the best of the best. You know what I mean? You gotta still sharp and still. You feel me? So I feel like Caution gonna go back to RBE and really be a problem for these hoes.
Yeah.
I do think she's gonna go back to RBE, but I definitely think that she's gonna get booked on Chrome again.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm saying that I'm pretty sure that she's gonna go over there and use what she learned.
She's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
The other battle prior to this event, she can't end right there. You feel me? Like it's like she gotta, she is a brick. So that's her house. Like she got everything. So
Queen brick.
Queen brick. All right, so
I don't feel like I necessarily agree with that. I feel like Caution is used to big crowds, and I know I feel like she knows how to work a crowd. I feel like she just didn't.
Hey, yo, let's say what it is, yo. That New York crowd different.
Yeah, like that's what it is.
It's just keep it being that New York crowd.
Like if you're not used to battling, like, well, man, we got so many battles to talk about, but
you gotta think about
it's just different, and some people just can't. I'm a New York battler, so that's why I battle at. I kind of get it. You know what I mean? I don't know the real big stage with all the people and stuff like that, but I don't think that she wrote for a small crowd. I think she just didn't write for a New York big stage.
Yeah, because you got to also think about the Chrome23 tournament crowd that they had prior.
Smaller, but it was still
they were smaller. This is like probably like the biggest crowd. You feel what I'm saying? That she had.
But those people, it wasn't even about the size. It was just that the people that come to the tournament were battle rap fans and battle rappers. Whereas, like we were saying, this event was a mixture. It was people that had never listened to battle rap before. You had people like Joe Budden that don't really know shit, but act like he knows shit. Then you had the battle rappers. So it was just a mixture of people. So you had to be able to Like she didn't have enough that made the people that don't know shit about battle rap go, ooh. Sometimes you just got to do them rock paper scissors, shoot balls for the people that don't really know rap. You know what I mean? You
Right.
got to, and we might think it's corny, but you won't get a reaction from them though, because they think it sound hot. So
Facts.
I think that's.
So I mean, we all agree that, you feel me, the judges got this battle right. You feel me? I told Tony Bro in the building, like, I wasn't really mad at the
So
script.
I actually didn't listen to judging. What was it? I
I
know
mean,
that they
they
said
do the number system.
it was a point system, right?
Yeah,
they
it
do
was
the
a
number
point system. And I think I posted it. If I think I did posted it, but if you didn't see it, it should be on my Twitter or something.
Okay.
The whole
Absolutely.
thing.
I definitely gave it to
Absolutely, minus
C3,
Rex.
but I didn't look at the points. So did they give her all three?
Yeah. Everybody had it clear
Yeah.
across the board. They had C3.
Yeah, it's 40 to 30.
James Jenkins,
38.
our co-host, he on top of it. He got
And
the
then
scorecard numbers
43
and
to 36.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's in the
36.
comments.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a dope battle.
It was dope.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that when you watch it back on camera, it'll be a lot of little gems and jewels in there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser. And unfortunately,
in the building, and I feel like on camera,
757 had to hold that L last night.
That's cool though. She gonna come back.
She gonna come back. We love you, Caution. Salute.
Caution, overall, in my opinion, has not lost anything.
No, she didn't lose anything.
She went from underdog the entire card to making it to the finals. You feel me? And now y'all know that she's a problem. You feel me? And now you might see,
I feel like this gonna be, it's a little bummer in a way, but this gonna make her like even stronger. You know what I mean? It's gonna definitely, because when you take a loss, it's like all right, what did I do wrong? All right, I'm gonna fix that in my next battle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So her next battle, she gonna come crazy because
and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like C3 looked at that QB battle and was like, "Oh, you got the formula, bitch. Oh, you got Coke. I'm about to make Aussie Cola. Let's go."
That's what I'm saying.
I actually seen a tweet prior to the battle where QB had said something like, "Oh my gosh, I just heard C3's rounds. Caution gonna die." So I think she definitely was like,
they fed off each other.
Yeah, when you think about it too, like all the star power she was off of too, like she stood there and battled like the whole like Queen of the Ring, like by herself.
Let's go.
Like even Kels was over there. You feel me? Like she battled everybody from that side. You know what I mean? Like she's standing there. You got Twerk over there. You feel me? Like you got the whole URL on stage.
Facts.
You know what I mean? She had to fight against that shit.
Intimidating, right?
You had Lady Caution up there barking in her face while she, you know what I mean? Like it was,
It was kind of intimidating.
Yeah, the shit, it just looked crazy. But she did it
and she ain't choked.
No.
Facts.
That's one thing that I will say is that I love that. I think that her pacing is so immaculate. Like her pacing allows her to, even if she did forget, we're not gonna notice that because she gives herself breathing time to be able to like come back with something. You understand what I'm saying? Like even if the word is wrong, she gives herself breathing room to be able to spit what needs to be spit, and you can't never tell because she probably was fucking up and won't even know.
Right.
Because her pacing is so immaculate. It's just like when I listen to Caution, it's just like such a breath of fresh air. Her cadence and everything, it's just real smooth.
Right. But I think the problem with that battle was she came to rap, and C3 came to just put on a fucking show.
C3 came to show, bro. Like, listen, she did that shit for the ladies. Yo. That was vintage C3. That was the C3 when she on her shit right there. That's how C3 used to be all the time until she started
real comfortable.
Yeah,
she was real comfortable. She was swagging she was dripping all over. Shit was
I'm starting to believe C3 need that crowd because C3's used to that from Queen of the Ring days where we used to have those big old crowds and the boxing gym and stuff. I'm starting to believe that it takes C3 to have a huge crowd for her to perform to the level that we expect.
I miss those days when they used to
Yeah.
battle in the ring for real, for real. That was fire.
The ring just gave a different,
It did.
Right.
I
Facts.
never actually made it to the ring,
Right.
but the ring just, I think he need to bring that
Right.
back. I don't
See,
think that.
the ring didn't make it to you. That's how we gonna carry that.
Yeah.
Hmm?
The ring didn't make it to you. That's what
I
happened.
appreciate that.
All right. So let's move on from that battle because
So the next
we
one,
25 in. All right. So what was the next one? Was it O versus Prestavia?
yeah,
Yeah.
Prestavia versus
This one was hard to call in the building.
All right, let me look at my text. I had O round 1, Pris 2, and Pris 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded about right.
That sounds about
That sounded
right.
about right.
Yeah, I had O
I
round
think
1, Pris 2, and 3.
I think that's how I had a lot of the battles that night. You feel me? Like I had caution with the first round, and I think that was me. I liked her first. You feel me? But then the second and the third, I couldn't even hate on C3 at all. You feel
Right.
me? This
That's
battle,
what I had.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
this battle, it was the same thing. It was like official came out, she was doing official, but it's like Prestavia walked her down. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then in the third,
But I told y'all though, I told y'all when we was making our predictions. Don't try to walk the camera.
look, I had that.
I told y'all.
I
And
agree.
I love
You
O, but I
did.
said, listen, I said if O don't come on her shit, Prestavia is gonna walk all over her. I called this one, and y'all thought I was
You
tripping.
did.
I called this one.
You did.
She just
I could
like,
definitely see.
it's crazy because like when I was thinking about going to when I was supposed to battle and shit on the gates and stuff, and it was like, well, if you don't battle charisma, who you gonna battle? You gonna have to battle Prestavia, and I'm like, she nice.
Yo.
She is she's nice. I love it.
She was cooking it.
She definitely
Congratulations to
was.
Prestavia. Like,
Yeah. You
you
did your thing,
did
sis.
your thing, and congratulations on the new addition to your family too. Shout out to you on that.
I don't really have much to say about that one though,
Love
because
babies.
I don't know what's going on with that.
I didn't write no quotables for that one.
What happened?
I just know, like, in the moment that when I was, because what I do is I send a text message with my reactions and shit. And for that battle, the only thing I did was call the rounds.
Right. I don't think I got too many clips from that battle. I might got a couple.
Yeah.
I gotta go through the camera, but
I think I got
we
like
were moving
one.
around a lot in that battle too.
I think I got like one clip of that, but yeah, we was moving through the crowd for real, for real.
Yeah, we was moving around a lot in that battle. Like, there was a lot going on,
and we had just got off the stage from Caution for real. So we was trying to find a good spot.
Right. So
I know, I was in my little hideout.
Right.
Okay.
But that was a cool battle. We got to watch it back on camera to really give like a
I'm gonna have to watch that one again.
But I think everybody felt the same way though. You feel me? I think everybody felt like it was like a lackluster battle. It could have been a lot better, but
it's crazy though because I thought it was gonna be an amazing battle. Like, so I honestly was kind of let down in a way. Like,
I mean, I feel like that with most of the cards for real.
This is the thing though. We forget, yo. We keep forgetting the fact that this is a New York crowd, yo. Like people gotta get back used to that New York crowd, yo. Like it's different. It ain't Atlanta. It ain't Houston. It ain't Philly. It's almost Philly.
They say
Philly
Houston
and New York
got the best battle rap crowd.
Maybe, but the battle might have went over better in a different environment.
Well, they gotta get used to it being back in New York because I love it.
For sure.
Yeah, it was dope. Definitely.
For sure.
I'm
the
glad
crowd being in the crowd for the battle was everything because these niggas was wilding. Like I started to ask these niggas like, yo, what's your Twitter handles and shit so we can follow each other and we gonna hang out at every event because these niggas was.
I'm glad that I got to experience a New York crowd. I'm glad that I did because it's really, really different. It's really different.
Thanks. But this one was way different.
My favorite battle of the night
is the next
A-War versus Dixon.
Listen, you was in the dugout for that?
I was in the dugout for that one.
Oh my god. I told look, let me get this off before we really get into this. All right. Now I feel like in all actuality that Vixen may have won this battle.
Mm-hmm.
I watched
And
that one back.
I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Yeah, you gotta tell us why.
I don't think nobody in the building was listening to shit she said.
Oh yeah, that's right.
New
She
York
started
doesn't like
moving
Vixen.
around.
She got battling in New York.
She got to stop
She
battling
gotta
with that
battle
Jimmy
in
Jack
them.
on.
She gotta stop battling them clothes, okay?
Yeah, she got like she gonna have to like you see Hustle went up there with a sweatsuit on, right?
Yeah,
Hustle
don't get sexy no more.
Listen, cause Hustle got all that extra ass now. You feel me? She knew niggas wasn't gonna listen to shit she was saying. She was up there jiggling that thing around.
That's
Look,
the first thing I said, right? I was looking at all ass.
Vixen was dragging the wagon all across the stage.
You know how many pictures of that ass I got?
Listen. Niggas like a nigga who was like I caught a video in the crowd. Nigga was like, yo, the only way she can win this battle now she pull her pants down. That'll get him back. These niggas was not listening enough what she was saying. They was just like
somebody in the crowd was like, man, I'll drink her bath water. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Like
that was listen, he got me so hyped. I know everybody is trying to say that he had performance of the night, but I give that shit that A-Roll, that Crown Vic shit. What? I started saying the ball with him because I already knew it was going slow.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Right.
I'm staring him in his face like, yeah. That was
right.
battle of the night.
And we not just saying that because she had an outfit on that she didn't win. We saying like it was her performance. You feel what I'm saying? It was her bars and all that other stuff too.
If I was her, I would personally just hold off on New York. I just don't feel like New York crowd fuck with her. Like they just don't fuck with certain people. Geechee, you know this after his moot battle, he ain't been back in New York yet. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta play it smart. You gotta choose your battles wisely, and they don't need to be in New York because that New York crowd, I don't know if it's the accent. I don't know if it's because of the hustle beef and New York is like, I don't know what it is, but they just don't fuck with her.
Right.
And it sucks because she's so fire, and it's like they get quiet, so I know they hear it, but then they start getting restless. And he started talking through
he was
rounds.
He was talking through her whole round.
He was talking through,
Niggas was booing her, calling time on her, all that.
That shit was crazy. Like
it's
people
so
was like, look, people was in the crowd.
It's New York.
People was in the crowd talking about, can you wrap this stuff up? Like you wrap this shit up. Like we want to
hear the whole wrap it up box out.
Yeah, they was saying that. Like that shit was crazy.
It was like you need to wrap that shit up, B. Wrap it up. But I mean, not aside from that though. A-Ward was fucking fire.
He was. Yeah.
A-Ward was fire.
I'm so happy I got to see this man in person. Like, I found out about A-Ward when I came home. I never knew about A-Ward. So to come home, it's like I'm a fresh new fan. Like a couple of these people I didn't know. I didn't know who Geechee was and stuff like that when I came home. So it's just like to actually get to experience him in person. I am definitely listen. I ain't switching up on K-Shine, but I like that white boy. I like that. I like him.
Hey.
Now I say this: when I saw him performing up there, I was like, he really made me a fan. That's what I said.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm definitely listen. I'm getting a picture with him the next time I see him.
Girl, I got a picture with him. I was like, I'm glad I did get that picture when I did, girl. Because it was before. It was right.
We went in the back.
Yeah, and it was right before the battle, girl.
Right. Like I don't care as long as one of us get a picture with somebody, we got the picture. That's all.
I loved his performance. A1 performance. I have no complaints. None. Right. I don't.
Look, but what we gonna stop doing? We gonna stop mixing A-Ward and none up. That's racist. All right.
Do y'all
two different people? All right?
Do y'all think that was battle of the night?
No, because he walked in the building. Niggas was like, "Oh, they go none." I was like, "No."
Do you think it was battle of the night?
That was her battle.
You was battle. Oh, okay.
My battle of the night.
Okay.
I don't think that's.
I think it was battle of the night for me too.
Man, y'all know what my battle of the night is.
We know your battle of the night. Your battle of the night is everybody else battle of the night.
Dickhead.
He said, Bullshit. That's my favorite shit when you say that
I
shit.
wanted that to be the battle of the night, but
It wasn't to me. He had
all that
performance.
crying,
No,
and that
All right.
complaining and stuff, I couldn't.
All right, hold up.
I
So,
feel like Hitman ruined the footage, and I hate a sore ass
That's what
loser,
I'm
bro. I
saying.
hate a sore ass loser. Like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can share this. Yes, A-Ward had performance of the night. Y'all can share this
Yes,
shit with anybody. I don't give a fuck. He lost. He's a sore loser. He's a fucking crybaby. Because he
and
did all
we
that
get
fucking shit talking before the battle and then didn't stand on none of that shit. Oh, I got more fans in New York. I got more fans in Philly. I got more fans around the world when the whole fucking crowd was there to see Easy.
and
And that
we
was
getting into
him.
this right now because this is the next battle because they moved the main event up. So that was the next battle. Hitman versus Easy, and then Shuni and Farrah went. I mean
Yeah,
Shuni and
because they switched it
Hustle
around.
went. Yeah, they switched it around, y'all.
yeah, yo, but salute to A-Ward. You feel me? He showed up on Black History Month and beat a mulatto woman after death.
Did you see the tweet that Vixen posted was like, this is the A-Ward that battled me tonight, and he had the grills. He looked like
Yeah, yo, he had
like
Paul Wall on them.
I can't.
remember the white y'all remember the white boy was the white boy rapper from Off of Empire?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I can't. That shit
And he was like,
crazy.
bro, like
Yeah.
hood, like that was the
Right.
A-Ward that showed up yesterday. It was perfect. He gotta stay
Facts.
in
Hey,
that
yo.
bag.
A-Ward was wilding.
He was.
Like, wilding, yo. Like,
Yo,
if you sleeping on A-Ward still, yo, after this show, like,
And then she called him a wigger, and I was like, "How you gonna call him a wigger, girl?" Like,
oh, what's the one line he hit it with? He was like something about in the front that's your white side and then in the back that's your black side.
or some shit like that. That shit was fire.
she said something. What she say? She said, what was it spelled? A-Ward backwards. What is A-Ward spelled backwards white? Some shit like that. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
It was. She had some shit in there, yo. It's just
That shit. That
the
whole.
way her rounds and everything was structured just didn't work in the crowd.
Yeah, it
and
didn't.
environment.
She was trying though. She was trying so hard.
Yeah, like, salute the Vixen,
Yeah,
yo. But let's
I fucks with Vixen.
let's move on to the next.
Easy, the Black Captain versus Hitman Holla. All right, so when it start out, right, Remy introduced, she introduced Hitman Holla first, and when she say from St. Louis, right, I feel like they booed, but I feel like there was Easy fan because Easy has fans. You feel what I'm saying? And if he has fans, they can boo. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like there was Easy fans that booed, and then when Hitman came out, they started cheering. You feel what I'm saying? Like when he walked on stage, they started cheering. So
He using
like
that bullshit as a scapegoat,
facts,
as a fucking excuse for that lame ass third round. That shit was ass.
facts. Let's talk let's talk about
Let's
it for
get
real.
into it, dummy.
Okay,
The fuck?
because we
All right.
was in the building. Let's
All right.
go.
So
Round
I'll
one.
say this: round one,
Mm-hmm.
He had some shit. I was
Hitman.
nervous. I was looking at
Wow.
He was wilding.
Hitman
he was
was
going crazy. So even with
wow.
that bullshit, yo, we was really fucking with you round one.
Facts.
We was
He
fucking with
had
you. Like I'm
cadence.
standing there mad as shit because I'm like, I got $100 bet on this nigga. I want this nigga to lose, but I was gonna be real. So I'm standing there, I'm looking at Aeon. This bitch been on bags and bodies. I'm standing right beside the bitch. I'm like, nah, this nigga gonna lose. And then he coming with this shit, and I'm like, that was one. That was
Facts.
two. I'm like, yo, I'm really fucking with. I really thought for a second I got nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, cause that first round was crazy.
Right.
Second round, I was like,
Right.
third round, I'm like, all right, wrap this shit the fuck up. Like,
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I felt like he put everything in one basket. If he would have switched his rounds around, cause like this is how I feel, right? sometimes you got to switch your rounds around, especially when you can read the room and kind of know how things are. If he would have spit that third round first, spit that first round second, and then spit his second round third, he probably would have had a better chance at winning.
That's like, and they don't
the
understand.
First round away, fuck it, just throw it away. That you can't end like that though.
And that's the thing they don't understand, because like when Hitman started when he started rapping, we was with him. He killed the first round. You feel what I'm saying? I also I was feeling like damn, because when Easy started rapping, I was like shit, this is hard, because I feel like this is 1-1. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how it was. That's how the crowd was calling it. You feel what I'm saying? But by the second round, like this shit went downhill. Like, and it wasn't because of, I feel like it wasn't because of mic issue. It wasn't. It was because
that
I
was
don't
that
know what the
shit that we talking about when we
facts.
saw, you know, like, and it was just like he was like, they say they can't hear me, and I'm like, yes we can hear you. I'm like, yes we can.
I was like, hey Earl, shut the fuck up. Hitman trying to rap.
And if you I don't know if the stream heard it, but if you hear, Rem also said, you talking about the 6 people in the back, they talk about they can't hear you. Everybody can hear you. Because she said it on the mic.
Facts.
She said that?
Yes.
She did.
Yes.
She said,
they was talking on the spaces, and they was saying they kind of feel like it was kind of Remy's fault, because she said something about y'all need to be quiet and give Hitman the same respect that y'all was giving Easy, and that kind of like fucked the vibe up a little bit.
I don't think she said that. I don't think she said give him the same respect. She didn't say that.
Or some shit
they was saying a lot of shit on that stage.
Yeah, but I don't think Rem said that.
I don't know, but they was saying a lot of shit on that stage, though. I'll say that much.
They was talking too fucking much. That's what they was doing.
And then it was one point in time in the mics you could hear somebody talking on the mics. You feel what I'm saying? So they had to turn the mics off.
Still mic'd up.
Yeah. But all in all, I could hear Hitman. You feel what I'm saying? And then it was a point in time where he said, "Can y'all hear me?" And I ain't gonna say everybody, but people said, "Yeah, we can hear you." Yes, we can hear you. And he was like, "Oh, but the people in the back can't hear me." And people's like, "What the fuck is he talking?"
I think it was choking.
Facts.
I don't know if he really was, but that's what it was giving me, because I actually turned the A on. I was like, he choking. She was like, no, he not. And I'm like, he's fucking choking. Because why y'all had to do a whole mic switch? That was a lot. You know what I mean? That was a lot. And you know we live right now, and you fucking up the footage, like.
And he said this. What he said. They had to change my mic like 2 times. It's like because you probably asked for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like
they didn't have to. They
didn't have to. Rem kept telling the people like turn Hitman mic up, turn his mic up. She was saying that. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know what was going on, but that shit was crazy, Lord. I was in the room, but I didn't know what the fuck was happening. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can hear you. Fine.
Heard him fine. So I give Hitman round 1. I kind of felt like it was debatable, but
it could be
round 1.
No, what happened was Hitman shook the building in the first round.
He did.
He shook the building in the first round.
Easy first round was nice too.
Easy first round was fire, awesome. And it was a debatable round.
That's why I said.
Round, but if I had to, 1-1 going into the third.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. Like when it was going into the, in the first, I had 1-1. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it was going to, because it was fire. But yeah,
he looked like he was really struggling emotionally. He need therapy. He was struggling. He was just so sad. You could tell that his feelings. I think that his feelings was hurt the moment he came out, when he realized that. Nobody really showed up for him. That was the Philly Easy gun title. That was a gun titles crowd, if we being honest. It wasn't all Philly. It was a gun titles is just like in control right now. So that was a gun titles crowd, and I think it hurt his feelings, and I think that just fucked him up for the rest of the night. I think that exactly he was in shock. I think that it fucked him up, and now he in his head like, how do I bring them on my side instead of focusing on getting his rounds out and performing the fuck out of it. Because that's what he say, right? That he's the number one performer in battle rap.
Yeah.
So that's what he was supposed to do. You had one job and you was focusing on trying to, I don't know, like, it was like in a way he was like bullying the crowd, trying to make us feel bad. Like,
yes, exactly. You said the right thing. Like he was trying to bully the crowd.
he was trying to bully the crowd.
And I don't understand why, because like he was saying stuff like, I don't need it. I don't need it. You feel me? It's like the crowd reaction. He was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. It was like,
all right. So what Midas Rex just said exactly what I was thinking. In this battle, Hitman wrote down.
He did.
He wrote
his
down.
First was his best. His
incredible.
Second,
mid.
His third was ass. I was over it.
Yep.
And it felt like Easy was just getting better and better and better.
He was leveling.
And he was he had moments. He was talking the show. He
even remixed with the fuck.
That's
right.
And I said that to my boy. Like, I'm like, if he don't say nothing about cinnamon, because he kept on saying, don't niggas better not say nothing about cinnamon.
Fire.
Doing all that shit all over Twitter. Niggas better not say nothing about cinnamon. I said, if Easy don't fucking say nothing about cinnamon, he's a dumbass.
My man said, I tell my shooter sweet potato pie. What's that?
I said something about Boo. He shouldn't have did that. It's been overdone. Whereas Easy was supposed to say something about Sin, Hitman wasn't supposed to say nothing about Dude. He wasn't supposed to say nothing. He got booed right there too. Nobody wanted to hear it. Like, we tired of it. It's old. What can you say?
When Easy the Block said something about like she don't have a ring yet, you know, like
he said white boy marry her, yeah, she got shot.
Girl, oh my god. Like that was the part like that solidified the battle for me. That was it. You feel what I'm saying? Like
he said that he normally clears the first, so no matter what, all his battles would be the best. But he should have split that round up amongst 2 rounds. Where he had so much shit, yo. Like, bro, he needs some coaching on writing.
He didn't write for his opponent.
Structuring rounds, like
he didn't write for his opponent.
Listen, so you can tell the people that write. I feel like when Easy write, I don't think he write his rounds. I think that he write. And then he pulled them material. You can tell that Hitman writes each round. This is gonna be round 1. I'm done. This is gonna be round 2. I'm done. This is round 3. I'm done. All right, now I'm just gonna memorize this shit like that.
And I feel like when the crowd was on
eggs in one basket.
I feel like when the crowd was on his side, you know, he was riding the wave. But when it started to like
that lemonade ball was ass.
Right.
And I said it. I said that was ass. It was horrible. Yo, Remy made me so mad.
Don't be sorry. Shit.
I was so mad. Yo, I had the best seat the whole night. I was right there the whole night. I was a little embarrassed. That's the only reason why I was mad. Like, if she just would have been, I would have been good. But she was like, Pat, you know I love you, but you got me. Damn,
girl,
she was like, hey, yo, Pat,
I'm like, but I've been right here all night. Like, you really
girl, she was stirring into people's souls. Like, she got down on her knees. She not on her knees. She kneeled down and was like, didn't I tell you to move?
Yeah,
she was still here.
G shit, yo. She was doing some G shit by then. I think she was tired. She was irritated. She just wanted the event to be over. She wanted her main event. That was her pride and possession. You know, pride.
Right.
But
right, and she didn't want her cameras to be blocked, I guess.
But you gotta move. I'm like, damn. All right. Look, that was embarrassing though. I was embarrassed. I ain't even gonna lie. That bothered me.
Right.
You gotta go ahead and stand behind Jazz. When I was in my own, I gotta stand behind Jazz. I was in my own.
This the first event. This is the first event I went to that Jazz was there. I think I didn't get a picture with her, but I was like, you know what I mean? Like I said, this is the first event that I went to and Jazz was there and I didn't get a picture with her. And I don't think it was for no reason other than just like now, like once you've been to the events and you done got pictures with people, like what you supposed to take one every fucking time you see them?
No.
You know, I don't take pictures. Y'all, listen, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have took pictures. Y'all are the reason why I have so many pictures. And I appreciate
Okay.
that in a way too, because people be like, yo, Pac, you don't never post. Like, I really don't post. Like, I don't, if it wasn't her keep telling me, come on, like, take a picture, I want to take them.
I
So I
feel you.
appreciate that because I needed it, but I don't take pictures. I
I had
just
to
want
get.
But
to
I'm
take
glad she got that too because at one point I had to be like, get a picture with them, get a picture with them. Now she just be on it. Now she's like, oh, let me get
I
a
had to
picture.
keep pushing her, like, you know what it is. Go speak. Go introduce yourself. She was like, all
Mhm.
right.
yeah, cause I'm used to him, cause I gotta be with him now. Like when when we introducing ourselves, yeah,
Yeah, as a, like a couple, yeah.
But the
yeah,
thing is, people know
Well,
as a
her,
show
and
too.
people speak to her, and she don't be thinking that people know who she is. But I be trying to tell her like, look, it was motherfuckers that was there who knew exactly who he was, who wouldn't even walk up to us and speak. And now on Twitter the next day, they like, oh yeah, I see you there. Oh hey, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like all that shit is,
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
and
it's.
yeah, that's crazy.
And she walked up to 40 and was like, "Hi, 40, you feel me? Like, I want to get a picture with you." And she was like, "I know who you is. F that. The fuck."
Yeah, that's what she said. I didn't know that she knew me. I ain't gonna lie.
somebody
So
said
that's
I was fried. I said, yo, I was high as shit.
Yeah,
Fucking gummies.
yeah. All right, so
It
yo,
was
let's
the
talk about
gummies.
this last joint, yo. Let's
all
talk about
right.
this
So the
last joint.
last
I don't know
The
what gummies y'all
last
talking
battle, Hustle versus Shuni.
uh-huh.
about. Yeah.
I
All right, so
told y'all.
look. Before we get into it, let's just paint the picture for people. All right. Easy and Hitman just ended. But did we all see how we felt that battle ended? Like how we who we all think had it?
Oh, okay. So I feel like Hitman has the first, and then Easy the block captain took second and third.
Me too. I agree. I think that's
Okay.
a overall consensus through the community
Yeah,
with
I feel
everybody
like
besides Bags and Bodies. But
yeah, exactly. And I feel like if you watch it on cam, I don't know how it's going to perceive on cam, but that's how it was in the building for me.
mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And yeah. All
Yeah.
right, so let's move on to the next battle. And boy, baby, paint the scene.
All right, so it's the end of the night.
We
You
have
feel
been there
me?
since 3 o'clock.
People
It's
tired.
11:30.
Look, I had on some J's and my feet was hurting.
Look, we
All right.
Hurting.
had to sit down. Like by the time this battle happened, we was sitting the back down in the back.
All right, we sitting. Look,
I
we
had on
sitting.
forces, so my feet actually didn't hurt that bad. But I was sitting most of the event.
Want
Yeah,
to
but
say,
we
girl,
was
you was
standing.
sitting Indian style in the pit.
Yeah, we was standing most of the event, so we had to sit down by this time. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So hold up. Peasy World said, "Can you be his Valentine?" Hey yo, get out of here, Peasy. Yo.
Come on, Peasy.
Hey yo,
PZ, Valentine's Day passed, my nigga, but my Cash App
thanks,
link is in my Twitter.
thanks. Hey
Okay.
yo,
Oh, and
hey yo,
I got an Amazon list too. But all right, go ahead.
thanks. Hey
So
All
yo,
right, go ahead.
before we get into this last battle, yo, I want to shout out everybody that pulled up. I want to shout out James Jenkins,
Let's
Peasy
go.
World. Make sure y'all go check out Peasy World channel. The shit is crazy. You feel me?
Let's
That's the
go.
Brodo Big ABK shit. Mr. Temperature Check was in the building. Yo, make sure y'all
Shout out to him.
follow and subscribe to Mr. Temperature Check. If y'all want
Mm-hmm.
to know what's really going on in battle rap on a day-to-day basis,
I
the
love
stories
his
that need to be talked
page.
about, go
Yes,
holler at the bro from St. Louis, Mr. Temperature Check.
I like
Um,
him. I
he's
follow him on
amazing,
Twitter
and
and I look at his YouTube.
Facts. And
he
all female
pushes the
battle rap content too. They was in the building.
Yup,
Man,
he body more too.
yo, my bro, my bro, 3 letter man, yo, I just got to chop it up with him for a minute yesterday. That shit was lit for me. You feel me? Like I
Mm-hmm.
fuck with 3. I've been following his shit for a long time. Um, hey, yo, like yo, shout out to everybody. Anwar was walking around looking like he was looking for some shit to get into.
One more thing, I want to give another Baltimore shout out to D-Tay. He's a local Baltimore artist. That's the guy that I introduced you to that had on a sweatshirt. So he has a clothing line called Goat what is it?
Oh, that
Goat
shit was
Streetwear.
fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Goat
shit was fire.
Streetwear. He Baltimore too. He just started getting into battle rap and just started coming out to the event. So I'm so grateful that we have new fans in Baltimore that's coming out and then supporting us in the events because for a long time it was just us. So to bring in those new fans and stuff is definitely amazing. So shout out to him.
For sure, for
and
sure.
I want to say shout out to Mr. Temperature Check because he pushes the battle rap culture in a
Mm-hmm.
positive way.
Yes.
Man, Mr. Temperature Check be talking shit, yo. Make sure y'all go check his channel.
He
And I
funny as
think he's
hell,
possible
bro.
too.
Yeah, yo, he don't bite his tongue, yo. You feel me? Like he gonna say what it is, but hey, it's all from a good place. You feel me? Like he not a shock blogger and no shit like that. Like he just keeps it a
It
bean over
comes in
there.
from an honest place.
Yeah. He said to tell you it's Larry Cantlow. She know who you is, yo.
I remember
Yeah, she
dreams
know who
of
you is,
fucking
dummy.
a better rap. I know who you are,
Yeah, he wasn't playing, but you
boy.
yeah, yo,
But
chill,
last
chill,
battle,
peasy, chill,
Hustle, that's my
peasy.
sis. That's my dog. I love Vixen too. They both my sisters, they my dogs. But Hustle, that's my sis. Shuni, listen, how I feel about that, right? I told y'all. If Shuni didn't come clean, she was gonna lose. I told y'all. She had a chance if she came clean. But I told you she did not come clean. That New York crowd was gonna turn on it. Don't give a fuck if you from New York or not. If you do not come clean, that New York, they over it. The
Over
moment
it.
you choke, it's hard to get it
You
back.
ain't even got to choke in New York. You could be like, I said, who's next on my list? My list to kill the
Yep,
boom.
that's
You
it.
just
If
fumble
you
over
are
a
not,
word.
you don't even have to choke any stumbles or anything. That New York crowd is a hard crowd. So that's why that's one of the things I focus on is being clean. Because I knew it.
And
If she did not come
confident. You
clean,
gotta be confident
you
too.
gotta come clean. You gotta come clean. I seen her in the back prior to the because I was a little, I had to take a break and go sit down. I was lit.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen her in the back before Easy and Hitman went on, and I was like, "You up next, right?" And she was like, "Nah, they switched." And I'm like, "Damn, that's kind of fucked up. Crowd gonna be sleep by the time you go up there." And she was like, "Nah, I'm good." But she was sitting in the back so calm, not really. So I thought she had it. I genuinely thought she had it because it was like she was so calm. And Shuni genuinely like is a calm person. She's not rah
Mm-hmm.
rah. She don't usually do all that other shit. She pretty much stay
Right,
to herself. If she not with Pharaoh or her husband, she really quiet. Like that's just
right.
how she is. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought, damn, she quiet. She calm back here. Like she gotta go off. And then I just was just like, damn it, Shun. You had a
I
chance.
think
We rooting
I
for you.
think Shuni was irritated that the battle got pushed back.
That
To
they
be
switched
honest
it.
with you,
I would have been pissed
like I
too.
saw in the back too, and like once that happened, like I seen her like come from out the back for real, and
You
she
feel
just
like
looked
she
like her
lost a
energy
little
was gone.
confidence because she had to wait and it kind of just
I think
like the
it
some
was all
okay,
of
so
that.
like even Caution said she wanted to go on so that she can get it over with.
Right, right,
You
I
right.
feel like
feel
she had too
like
much time?
I feel like the event didn't start on time. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like it took a long time for it to start. So it's like she probably by that time she was probably tired. You feel
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And then the crowd was tired. You feel me? So if the crowd tired, you feel me? And I feel like that has a lot to do with it.
I think we left before the shit even really like was over.
Facts. Because
Even
we was probably over it for real.
we was all tired as fuck. And Hustle was up there whipping ass.
And
Like
we had to get our car. We had to get our car at a certain time too. You
Yeah, so
feel
we
me?
didn't we didn't get to see the ending, um,
Facts.
because we had to go.
Yeah,
Or our parking was gonna
definitely.
be too high. So
Yep.
for the rounds that we did see, we saw round 1 and 2, we didn't see 3.
Yeah, we didn't see three.
So I gotta go back and watch that. But based on what I did see, I gave Hustle round 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like they
Clear.
definitely had some moments. You feel me?
Facts.
Like Shuni had moments, Hustle had moments.
Shuni had
Um,
some bars that she just couldn't get off. I feel like she had some shit to say and she just couldn't get it off. And that's normally the problem. I don't know if it's poor preparation or nerves. Because that's the
Mm-hmm.
same way we feel about Chess, right? Chess got some shit, but he can't get it off. So I think that her problem is nerves. Them
Mm-hmm.
bigger crowds are not really for her. She's more of a small room person. This is when it comes to small room versus big room.
Right,
I feel like
right.
she's definitely a closed room, light work. She would do amazing in light work.
So I feel like this event was a testament of, who can stand in small room and who can stand
Yes,
in
yes.
big crowds, because that was the testament of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like who can work that crowd for real.
I had an amazing time though. I definitely enjoyed.
Facts.
I definitely enjoyed all of the battles. The least enjoyable battle to me was the official versus Prestavia, but I think that the event I can definitely see the growth in Remy from her first event till now. people fucking with her. They giving her more of a chance. Shoot
Mm-hmm.
choke, then cut her round short. The third round, she cut her third round short.
Everybody
Because
said
we
she
didn't
choked.
see the third round.
Okay.
Like I know she had some hiccups in the first. What was it, the first
Yeah.
or second
And I was just
round?
like,
Yeah, and it was like fuck, Shani. And then
Yeah, that's because
You
she
could
she.
see
picked
it
it
on
back
her
up.
face that she wasn't confident either. Because, you know, like the Puerto Rican side kind of comes out of her. Like, and you could just, she be like, you know, but it was more like, and
I
kept looking
mm,
down.
mm.
Like, she just wasn't feeling it.
I
Yeah,
remember one time like looking through the curtain, and I was like, "Damn, come on, shoot, come on!" Like I was like, pick it up," because I feel like she was like, slowing down for real.
Right.
yes, Miss Peggy. They definitely had to break that shit up at one
Yeah,
point.
they were. I don't know. I think it had
Yeah,
something to do with their peoples, though. I don't think that it was
Yeah,
yeah,
necessarily.
it wasn't them.
Yeah, so I was standing next to QB and her girlfriend at the time, and you know QB going to jump for hustle, and I had to pull her girlfriend back. Like your girlfriend is not gonna want you fighting. Come on, stay right here. She was like, no, no.
Right.
Like, listen, she gonna be good. You stay right here because if somebody hit that girl, QB gonna go crazy. Pat,
Mhm.
why you ain't fucking stop her? Why you ain't why?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't even letting it go down. So we back the fuck up. I don't got nothing to do with this. Let them girls
Mhm.
do what they gotta do. But it wasn't them. I think it was their peoples.
Yeah, it was they people's.
It
I
was
think it
also
was
some like you know how
explained.
like twerk always like kind of take up for take rock and shit type shit. Like that's what
Mhm.
it was. Like it wasn't even them. Like
Yeah, I think it was explained earlier, but like I said, I saw somebody run across the stage, and I think that's what like started it. You feel what I'm saying?
in the middle
But
of the battle.
yeah, like when it happened, like somebody ran across the stage, and then it started. That's how it started.
Hmm.
But
But yeah, that's
shit was
how I
crazy.
call it. I saw the first and second round
Mhm.
hustle. I just gotta
Okay.
watch it again so I can see the last round. But
I,
they
I
saying she Jersey the third, so I hustle. So hustle 3-0.
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it again. Period.
so
Y'all, I had such an amazing time with y'all. Like I can't wait to
listen.
go to like the next event, wherever we
Mhm.
go, you know.
Right.
Listen, speaking of, Cortez was running his mouth on Twitter, y'all. Did y'all see him?
Mm.
Did y'all see
Mm,
him?
mm,
What
Miss
happened?
Pat versus Cortez.
Wait, what did he say?
what you doing?
I said,
They
what he
ready
said.
for it? Oh, you don't know what he said?
No, you know what he
I think I
said.
said what he said.
Mm-hmm.
He was running his mouth. What he said?
He was fucking running his mouth. He said, I had made the tweet about, okay, so remember the other day I had made a tweet that I said Miss Pat versus Cortez set it up. Thank you so much, Miss Peggy.
Thank you, Miss
Miss Pat
Peggy.
versus Cortez set it up on URL.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started running his
Thank you,
mouth,
Miss
oh, I will
Peggy.
kill you, da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
So that was days ago. So
Mm-hmm.
then today I had made a tweet that had nothing to do with him. I said, I don't like the chicken. I don't like the skin on chicken. I don't like the skin on fried chicken.
I saw you said that. Okay,
I
okay.
peel it
What
off
happened?
and I give it
Uh-huh.
to my daughter or baby daddy eat it or my brother eat it. I don't eat it. Like I peel it off and I put the hot sauce on the meat.
Mm-hmm.
And he going trying to give you a view tonight. My favorite battle of mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, it was.
he was like, you disrespectful. Now I want to battle you. Okay, let's go.
Ah,
What the
let's
fuck does shit
go.
have to do with you? You fucking Mexican. Or
Mm.
Puerto Rican or whatever the fuck you are. Nigga, if I said something about rice, then you should be bothered. I didn't say nothing about rice. I said something about chicken, fried chicken. That's black shit. Mind your fucking business.
Ah, mind your
She ain't
business.
talking about that roasting pollo. We eat chicken
That's
boxes down
rotisserie,
here.
nigga. I said fried chicken. I don't eat the
Damn,
skin on
man.
fried chicken. That's rotisserie. They eat rotisserie and baked chicken.
Right.
Spanish food is rotisserie.
Yeah.
It's that flame broil shit.
Charbroil.
I
My
can't.
bad,
Yeah,
charboiled.
charboard. Right.
Facts. That Peruvian
That's
shit.
that sardines and shit. The
Oh
I
Peruvian
shit.
shit.
can't.
Nigga, that's not. I wasn't talking about that Spanish shit. I said fried chicken. I'm talking about Royal Farms. Do you know what it's like to go to a Royal Farms?
Fried chicken.
They don't got Royal Farms up there, you know.
I can't. I can't.
Exactly.
He gotta go to the New York Fried.
Kennedy's.
Yeah, the Kennedys. You gotta go to Kennedys in New York Fried.
Yeah, they
shit.
got Kennedy Fried Chicken. That chicken,
Facts.
You know that shit the same thing down here, yo. Like if it's
Facts.
a
The
New York
same
Fried or
thing.
Kennedy's, it's the same shit.
Kennedy's
Same.
chicken bigger though. New York Fried
Yeah.
Chicken got them little
I
ass
don't care,
wings.
yo. I don't eat that shit.
That shit nasty.
I mean, if I want a chicken box, I'm going to the hood. We already had this talk. We're going around the way. Yo said Cardi said Boston Market.
Not Boston Market. That's some old
Ew,
other shit.
doggy.
That's some old other shit.
That mac and cheese nasty as shit. But
Hey,
that sweet
yo.
potatoes good.
Facts.
Hey, yo. I don't even know.
If you catch them on a good day.
I don't
Yeah,
even know,
the
yo.
Boston
Like,
Market some ass.
I'm not a marshmallow on top of the sweet potatoes. Nigga.
That
So
sweet
once
potatoes
I see that,
Not the
so good. Oh my
marshmallows.
god.
once I see that, I'm good. I'm good on it. I'll be like, nah, I'm good on the sweet potatoes. I'm not going
But
to
yeah,
that shit.
it was such an amazing event. We had fun, we
Facts.
vibed, everybody was fucking with us. It was so amazing to see everybody was happy to see us. Like
Yes.
these some
Facts.
Baltimore niggas, y'all happy to see us.
Facts.
Like,
New
what?
DMV shit, okay?
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Cohesive.
Right.
Girl, I gotta get used to saying
Cohesive.
that. We some DMV niggas, they happy to see us. Maryland take over. It's a Maryland takeover.
Facts.
It's a DMV
For sure,
takeover.
for sure.
Period.
Right, right.
So that's
And we
mad love.
everywhere. We everywhere. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it don't matter which direction you looking, you're gonna see somebody from the area over there.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
They showed us mad love.
Manager of the year. Where's she from?
Uh-huh.
New DMV.
DC.
You feel me?
DMV.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
The rookie of the year from the 757.
Rookie of the
Okay.
year. What?
What?
What they say? They said the comeback battle, Miss Pat. She from the B. I'm a rapper, yo.
What? What, yo? What we talking about, yo? What we talking
She
about,
from
yo?
the DC. She from the V. She from the B.
Hey, let's not forget, yo. Let's not forget, yo. You still got Johnny Ice from where?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You still got Wise. Oh,
You
he from
got
Baltimore.
Wise from the
He
B.
from Baltimore.
You got Bandit Montana from Baltimore by way of Jersey, but he's still from the B. And
You got Blade Montana.
Bandit and Wise just made it to the Crucible second round.
Let's go.
Swervo. What's the
Let's
other
go.
nigga that I fuck with?
What?
That's my favorite. The one with the tattoos on his face. I love him so much, but he won't follow me back. But what's his name?
From where?
He was on Summer Madness. He just performed with Foots.
Solar Flare?
Soufflé Soul. That's
Soufflé
his name.
Soul.
Soufflé Soul.
Soufflé, my bad.
Everybody keep calling him Soufflé. His name is Soufflé Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Look, both of them hard.
Yeah, I like
Because
that.
Solar
Yeah,
Flare,
that's cool.
Like, we ain't forgetting Murder.
Yeah, yo, we got it. Come on, yo, 6 feet.
Facts.
Yes,
Blade Montana.
You feel
Blade
me?
Montana.
757.
I
Let's
just
not
met him
forget,
last night. He cool as
Yeah.
shit.
Let's not forget, yo, my bro too, yo, Big Dummy, Rod. You feel me?
Rod.
Facts.
Niggas don't want them problems. You
Let's
feel me?
go.
Rock, what?
DMV
Come on,
shit.
yo.
What?
Let's
Shit looking
go.
crazy, yo.
Joey and F Dot. Let's go.
Joey and F Dot. Yup.
DMV
Female
shit.
battle rap. That's Eric.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well,
So
it was
get
nice
into it.
to be on here with y'all. Oh, so we do want to announce me and F Dot are going to be starting our own show soon.
Yes, we
We're going to see
are.
y'all every week. More details for that will be dropping soon. And y'all
Yes,
can kick it
go.
with us.
Oh shit, my bad, yo. And Keish back outside.
Keish and Madge. They back outside. Let's go.
Facts.
So sorry, Keish. I love you. Yeah, I know. I heard. Baby daddy said Keish just fucked him up.
Yeah, big ABK shit.
Facts. Big
Yeah,
ABK shit.
Hey, listen. Keish, like, she walked Lambo down, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, he could, like, the first round, it was like the battles that we saw last night. It was just like that. Like, the first round, it was like, you can give it to Lambo. You feel me? He did what he was supposed to do.
That first round was debatable as fuck.
Yeah, that's the round.
Yeah, yo. But you know what I mean? Like, they started putting that pressure on the ball.
But he stood the test of time.
I need her to lead. Listen, we gonna have to all link up, do a blog or some shit with her because I I need that. Like my city, we want to come up. Even we got fucking like. Listen, we want to come up for real, and I gotta get her
Oh,
up. But
hey yo,
Let's go,
I
Keish.
heard
Pop
I
out.
heard another Baltimore OG female battle rapper coming back
stop fucking
outside.
playing with me. Don't even
Who?
chain us. No.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Heard Miss Queen coming
If you
back.
ain't talking about
Oh
streams, then it
shit.
don't matter. And tell her
Hey,
I said it. Fuck.
ooh,
Don't even do that because I'm the queen of Baltimore. Let's hit, yeah, nigga.
Woo,
ooh,
Talking about, and she
shit.
not getting a battle out of me either, because she always wanted to separate herself from us. Fuck out of here. I don't want, fuck out of here. She's a gimmick rapper. Like, she wanted to know, fuck out of here.
Oh
I said what
shit.
I said.
I said what I said. You heard her.
Hey,
All
and
right,
on that note,
y'all.
All right, Pat.
hey yo,
It's been love, girl.
anytime we outside, yo, you probably gonna see Pac with us, yo. That's our
Facts.
road trip, buddy. You know,
Facts.
you
Y'all
feel
gonna
me?
see me on the stage soon. We just gotta get
Let's
it
go.
locked in.
And you already know who gonna be standing behind you,
They
dummy.
gonna be right
Let's
there with me.
go.
They my dogs.
For sure,
Facts.
for
Baltimore, they
sure.
my
Facts.
dogs.
Hey,
Facts.
shout out, hey, yo,
Let's go.
shout out to Danny Myers.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
You feel
Danny.
Danny
me?
Listen, shout
Myers, the
out to
bar
Danny
dog.
Myers, my scout. The first nigga to like really believe in me, yo. Like, shout out to
Mm-hmm.
him, yo. Like, the fact that he even putting it behind me and just like believing in me was like, I believe that you can do it. We gonna work on this. We gonna do that. That means a lot. And the crazy thing is, all he said was, I'm gonna give you this opportunity. Do with it that you can, what you can. It's not one of those
Mm-hmm.
situations where it's like he ain't my manager. You feel me? It was
Right.
just like, this is what I'm giving you this. Do with it what you can.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to him. He always check in.
Shout
He's
out.
very supportive. He cool as shit. So like I really study that nigga. Like I really study. I know I watch
Mm-hmm.
all his battles. So I really study him. Like that's my
Right.
Shout out
dog
to
too.
Danny Myers.
Shout out to Danny
Shout out to the
Myers.
whole Fresh Coast. You feel
Yes.
me?
Shout out to Danny
Hey,
Myers.
Shout out to
shout out.
Geechee. Met him for the first.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was the second time I met him. I met him at the
Oh,
first Chrome event. So it's been a year since I met him. So shout out to Geechee.
shout out to
Yo,
Geechee.
we ain't even get a chance to run into
All
Geechee
right.
for
We
real, for
saw
real.
him,
We
but we
saw him on
ain't meet
stage, but we
him.
ain't get to run into Geechee. But
Yeah.
salute to Geechee.
But
Hold
all
up,
Man,
in
shout
hold
out
all,
up.
to everybody that was on the card. Period.
Shout out to
Shout out to
everybody
everybody
that
that
was
battled
there.
last
facts.
night. If you won or if you lost, we still fuck with you. We believe in you. We all a community.
Mm-hmm.
We a big ass family. We wish you the best.
We
And
Right,
showed up to support you. You
right.
feel what I'm saying? We rooting for you.
Everybody get their chance to shine, B. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody get their chance to shine, yo. Like y'all niggas gotta learn how to move with that New York crowd, though, yo. Like if it's in New York, throw everything you had away. Unless you from there and you already know the vibes,
you
scrap
gotta
that shit.
clean.
But all day, DMV shit all day.
Yeah, we
Okay?
better get over.
All day.
Yeah, yo.
All right, girl.
Hey, look,
Let you
yo.
go.
We
This
All
was
appreciate
right.
y'all.
Good
fire.
night.
All right.
Pack, we holler at
See
you. You
you, Peg.
already.
Have a good one.
Shout
Y'all
out to
too.
my bro, Coach Cardi. You feel me? Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel too.
Yes.
And we will catch
Like,
y'all.
subscribe, and follow us on Twitter.
All
You already.
right. Peace out.
Hey. And hey, I'm gonna see if we still gonna run this interview after this because we supposed to have an exclusive interview. But I will let y'all know what's up with that. And if not, then we'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
We
Hood life.
had Foot Life Vito.
Yeah,
Tap
yeah.
in.
But yeah, yo, salute to y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Remember, spread love, not hate. We out.